Okay, it's on.
The Invasion of Normandy, nice. Is this a World War II game?
Okay, like I said, I'm gonna be cutting in and out, so we'll see.
Okay. I'm showing you an ad right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to say until we're actually a little further along, but hey, work it out, eh?
We're live.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on... I got my toggle right here, but I'm only gonna, like, cut it if it gets out of hand. I'm gonna just try and leave it on otherwise.
Okay.
At least that's the intention here. We'll see what actually happens.
Is this a World War II game?
Well, I only know of one Normandy, so probably. This is the story about how a single tank destroyed the entire Axis powers. Because...
Kind of reminds me of the anime game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the only reason the tank managed to do it is because the tank pilot was a speedrunner. So, only reason.
Only reason. So many Nazis.
Yep. Well, they're not even Nazis. They're just indescript green coat-wearing people.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Red Army from Dragon Ball Z.
Well, they would be like brown coats, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the record we're aiming for on this is sub 30, so we'll see how close we get actually. This is going to be the first time I'm actually live running this, so.
No pressure.
Not really. Fun is the key word here.
How
Yeah.
to describe fun?
Very important if there's anything out of whack that I am told that it is out of whack, because I have a lot of noise thingies going that have not been fine-tuned. And it's probably going to remain that way.
Train versus
Mm-hmm.
tank.
Hey, the railways are accurate. There are gonna be a lot of explosions. This is like the Michael Bay of video games. I don't know, I actually think the worst enemy in this thing is the freaking subs that show up and start doing, you know, surface missiles. Nothing is that bad.
The shelling. Constant shelling.
Everywhere. Let's see. Yeah, you have to manually control the turn.
Not dying. Dying is bad. Oh, that's not that bad. I'm sure there's like additional challenges where no dying speed run. So it's not really, it's a World War II game that doesn't call itself a World War II game. like how you could. Do the little soldier guys even do damage? Like there, right there. Is that like a glitch? They were shooting at me. What do you expect me to do? What is the... No, I don't even know what that is. Oh. How do you speed run a shop? Oh my god. It's the mega train. You took it out in like 2 shots. Did you just like shoot like really explosive rounds at him or something? Oh. I'm guessing those count to the time, right? What can those secret weapons be? Oh, really? Did Metal Gear come before this? You're not wasting ammo on these guys. You're just running all over them. I like how it doesn't matter if it's a tree, but like it blocks everything, even deadly missiles. Yeah. Part of the background. You cannot destroy the background unless we let you destroy the background. So far, so good. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Are you in the stream? No, I just, when I unmute. I can hear myself when I unmute, but I can't hear you.
Oh, there we go. I had myself muted. It's something I gotta get used to.
Right.
Like I said, testing session. Well, like I said, if I have to flush the audio, I can do that. I got the editors working.
Okay, now it's working.
Yeah. Like I said, that was completely manual error.
Yeah. Although it is kind of a mystery to the viewers.
Yeah.
Like, who's playing the game? Who's he talking to?
I'm talking to myself! Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna get busted up right here. I should get busted up. There we go. Oh, it is nice to be streaming again. Yes. Continue level. Have all my equipment still with me. Better not have to go through that hangar again. Nope. Don't have to go through the hangar. Yeah, I'm actually almost near the headquarters already. I'm making great time. They made it look so hard when I wasn't playing this. I say this now, I haven't even hit the submarines yet. I'm gonna be crying. I'll be like, you vote no!
Oh, there's the water.
Yep. Not yet. It will happen, just not yet. Oops. I didn't have insurance. I drove into another tank on accident. That's bad, by the way.
Yeah.
I still expect to get chewed up in the last area.
How many lives do you have?
An infinite number. It's just a speed game.
Oh.
And a difficulty game, if it comes to it. I mean, I don't know how many people actually seriously speedrun this thing, like, for realsies, but we'll see. Get the ball rolling, it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gonna die here, okay. Nope, not gonna die here. Get away from me, you stupid tanks. Okay, another fort. Let's blow it up. There we go. Okay, the bad thing about this next area is sometimes it can soft lock, so we're going to see if that's going to happen or not.
What does that mean?
That means the game will refuse to continue further than when the point it's at. It's basically like the game freezes without freezing, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Basically, if this tank dies in the lower right corner, the game freezes for whatever reason. So if it gets over into that area, I gotta either, like, wait or whiff or something. Oh, I could just eat the bullets, too. I don't really want to do that, though. Yep, didn't happen. We'll give it an attempt, too. Yeah, if I'm gonna lose time, it's gonna be here in the last section.
Oh, those flashing red lights.
What is it? Is the seizures getting you?
No, it's just a joke about the seizures.
This tank is built out of Polygon Pokemon.
Okay.
Or is it Pyrogon? I forget.
Polygon. No, it's Oregon. Who knows? I'm sure it's Oregon, though.
Oh, it still killed me. Okay. That sucks. Like I said, if there's a time sink, it's gonna be right here.
Oh, it died and you died.
Well, if it crushes you, you can't heal. You have one backup tank of fuel. Which is just absolutely infuriating. It would have been better if I could have just gone through them on the first attempt, but it didn't happen.
Well,
let's see if we do better. Yeah, you know what? I'll just straightforward him. Yeah, I know, it's completely illogical. The fastest way is to just tank the damn bullets from the tank.
who knew?
Okay, we made it to U-boat hell. I think the only area in the game that's, like, more tricky to get past than this one is the area right at the end. I'm gonna die at least a few times here.
Can you run out of bullets?
No.
Then what's the letters for?
Rudders?
Letters? The V, E, F.
Oh, those are super weapons. You notice how when I switched my inventory to charge up, that's what I'm doing. They do things like long range, more damage. Oh. Everything bad is going to happen here. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it right here, I'm sure.
Oh my god. Where did those submarines come from?
The water. Yeah, freaking U-boats in this game. I don't know how the missiles chase me either, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that happened. I knew it was gonna happen. My time, if I didn't die on that freaking thing. It could be worse.
And then he disappears into the water.
Yeah, I'm lucky I can't drive my tank like right into the water like that.
Yeah. You can't swim.
Like every other video game character ever.
You need a Pokemon to surf.
Surf with Nidoking. Oh, that was not good. Didn't die, but almost died. Oh, it's one of those, everything's a bad choice, you just gotta make the least bad choice. My tank is flashing red, that's probably a bad sign. Okay. Do that and that. Yeah, if you use your stuff correctly, it looks like you can actually go through these faster. I'm gonna have to remember that for next time. Bad U-boat. Stop making my conquest of Normandy difficult. Okay, great. Now all they gotta do is sneeze on me. Okay, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, I get a heal. Okay, I'll take the heal. If I remember correctly, these turrets cannot turn! Oh, one more. Okay, let's see if I can shoot this thing down. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll take that. Freaking lucky. Oh, I'm gonna blow up here, so... Should blow up. I'd be really surprised if I actually make it through here without a problem. Okay, gonna need the bombs.
Bombs.
Oh, didn't work. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna swing it on this run. I'm not doing bad though. Yeah, it is a battleship. I'm right there, I just don't know if I can clear it all in 6 minutes. Hey, for a first serious attempt though, not doing too bad. Blow up everything. Have you seen me run Crystalis yet?
No, actually.
Oh boy, you're in for a treat. It's a game that normally takes about like 4 hours to complete, and I can run it in for just over an hour.
What kind of game is it?
It's a action role-playing game. It's like Zelda, but it's not Zelda. It's one of those really awesome games that no one knows about. Wow, I had no health left. Okay. Oh, it's this boss. Okay, I forgot about this boss. Oh, you You are so slow, Mr. Boss. Get back here.
It's a battleship.
For being designated defenders, these things are actually pretty terrible. Yep, we made it to the final gauntlet, so nothing left but the last area now. You can tell by the fact they're using nothing but V2 rockets now. They're getting desperate. They're using the classic 8 sprite limitation on the Nintendo system to try and crash the game. It's not working though.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Ah, you think I was joking? Yeah, no, they're trying to beat me with input lag, man. You had one job. Your job was to stop the tank.
It had infinite lives.
The tank won't die, sir. No matter what we do, we keep killing it. Yeah, I'd hate to be that poor guy. Your job is to stop the tank and it just keeps coming. Oh.
It'll only stop until the nightmare decides to stop.
Yeah. If I'm gonna make sub 30, I'm gonna have to do it right here next or it's not gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not salty though. This was a good run. I just gotta make it through. Right, run into the tank, okay. Just so we're all on the same level. Yeah. The only slow part I had about this, not even the other part, but you kind of get bottlenecked down in here.
Yeah.
The old Nintendo games sometimes had a habit of just throwing ridiculous things at you if you actually make it this far. Oh, I'm not going to get that power up this time. Same spot. Well, if I ever make it past this spot...
I mean, the trains keep, like, running into you.
Yeah, that's their strategy. Keep the tanks didn't work, so they're throwing trains into me now. Video game logic. If I can infinitely spawn tanks, they can infinitely spawn trains. You can't blame them. Oh, I got past it. Let's see. Okay, I have fuel reserves.
Or just tiny green men running into you.
Those don't do
Kamikaze
any,
style.
they don't do any damage. They just get crushed. Okay, I don't have time for your shenanigans, tanks. Okay, this is starting to look promising. Starting to, anyway. If I can make it there with full weapons, I'll be in great shape. Okay, this is the next checkpoint, so I can freely die here, I hope. Yes, please. And it looks like I was just short of the checkpoint. Okay.
Oh, no.
Screw you, game. I'll do it again, I don't care. I need the practice. Do I have any health left? No, I do not. Okay. There will be a day where I can get through this gauntlet without a problem. Not today.
Maybe tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow. In all likelihood, probably tomorrow.
I mean, what can you do? There's trains everywhere.
Yeah. Because if I remember, the classic Allied strategy was to, of course, you know, drive all our tanks on their railways. That's how we managed to win, wasn't it?
I think so. I mean, it's right there. The rails are right there, yo.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Not drive on them?
Yeah. I mean, they're obviously there for a reason. It's not like so they can move their trains or something. I mean, who does that? There we go. Blow that bottleneck up. Yeah, I really should have gotten that flag. It's too bad I didn't. I know for a fact I hit it this time, though. Oh, I better have some health left. No, I don't. Well, maybe we can come in under 40 minutes. I'd still be pretty happy with that. I don't know, I kind of think it's strange that they're using French-style turrets when you're all the way into the Axis base.
I couldn't even tell.
Call me nitpicking, but I'm upset the game used French-style turrets instead of German-style turrets.
Are there a difference?
Yeah, the designs are different.
Oh.
It's a very nitpicky historical thing.
Wow, those turrets are really...
Stop shooting. Okay. Hey, it worked. Hey, I'll take it. Oh, well, you gotta kill the other
it's
tanks.
the brick floor. So many bricks.
Here we go.
Wait, Berlin was right next to Normandy?
Don't look at me. I just drive the tank, man. crush me. Okay, now we're at this point. Oh, why'd I do that? Anticlimactic. Go to the menu right when you're fighting the last boss. Why'd you do it? I got scared!
This is a little breathing room.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep firing forward. No tank will go behind me.
Because we all know the inner armor is the most durable
Aha!
armor.
Okay, and... gotta cut it when I lose control.
Nice.
Control lost. 36. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. I think if I avoided dying at certain sections, I probably would have taken it with no problem.
Yeah.
There's always tomorrow. So, on to Crystalis. Let me change
Well,
the...
just to see that screenshot, you know?
Yeah.
United Forces. And of course, to his credit,
Yeah.
I guess every single game is like, why do you play the game? To see who made the game.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, hang on. I gotta switch the thing to Crystalis somehow. Somehow. How do I use button? Sub 114 times 3. Crystalis. Okay, let's save splits. 3657. Okay, let's see. That's muted. That's up. That's up. Say something in my chat. I want to make sure that's working too.
Okay.
Type something.
Yeah, it's working.
Let's have some Crystalis. Crystalis is awesome in every sense of the word. I've ran this thing so many times, it's hard to know what you know and what you don't know, so it's probably actually a really good thing here that you've never seen this before. I get to kind of give a crash course. World fell into darkness, technology's gone. Find the 4 elemental swords to free the people from the oppressive empire. Yeah.
So it's like a fantasy game?
It's a fantasy sci-fi game, technically. Yeah, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just do a, what I call a simple run, without overtaxing, trying to focus on speed since you've never done it before. I try to make a point in my runs to complete one run, try to refine it, then try to get one more run out before it ends. I think it's a good policy, at least for right now. So, wait. There we go. That's the stabbing button. But yeah, you can charge your sword up and shoot things. Oh wow, I'm used to being on the freaking tank. This thing is like, I'm moving so fast. Yeah, that's the thing. When you get used to controlling machines, you get like used to the fine groove system on just the ins and outs of how it just, you can get a little bit more speed out of your brick.
Right. Are those walking lions?
Yeah, those are like tiger monsters or something. Yeah, everything got mutated. It's not Fallout, but everything's mutated somehow. Because, like, magic or something. Don't look at me, I didn't make the rules for this. I just kill things and get poisoned.
Oh, you got poisoned here?
Not yet, but I probably will. You see, all the medicine in this game comes in plant form because it's not regulated by the government. Because there is no government. Government and their sword taxes. You see, I've adopted a particular strategy with my character. I'm told it's better if your armor doesn't get hit at any point in the game, so I've outthought all of them. I just don't wear any armor at all, so they have no possibility of hitting my armor whatsoever.
Oh.
I think I might be missing a point here, though, but oh well. It's not like armor serves any purpose outside of getting hit. Right?
Right. You just spam killing
It's a speed
lions
trick.
now?
It would be better if I could keep killing things without moving, but not perfect.
Do they give you money if you do that?
Yeah, that's why why the tigers drop coins. Like all RPG creatures carry around the local government's currency. Because that makes sense.
Oh, and you can level up.
16 levels, gotta get them. A little bit of grinding in this game. Not too bad, though. Like I said, World Records Dragon Dark, he holds it at 102. Mine has been a flat 114. I'd just be happy to get a PB, honestly. Still not used to the talking part.
Really? I think you're doing a good job.
It requires parts of my brain that are normally reserved for anger of hitting slimes.
Rengus Minev is here.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, Jesus. They hear what I'm talking about. What have you done?
Yeah, he's like...
I'm gonna have to
how
talk about
I
the,
can buy things, yeah.
the socioeconomics of tigers carrying around currency is in place by the Dragonian government specifically to institute a form of population control. It's a government plot, you see.
I see.
Before you judge them, remember, job creator. Yeah, let me adjust that so I can see them a little better. There we go. Oh boy.
Are those semi-dragons?
They're called lizards. You do have, like, dragon-like creatures in this game. Oh, yeah, I forgot to split. Okay. Yeah, you see that timer on the side is something to indicate how fast I am not going. When the numbers go red, it means I'm doing very well.
Oh.
I might be lying to you.
Did you just blow up a wall? With a sword?
Do I have to pay for it? I hope this cave has homeowner's insurance. What did you do? People thought I was a calm, collected speedrunner, and now you got me on a freaking mic. Now they all think I'm insane.
There's lots of red.
Turn green. That means I'm doing something right. Oh, what? Am I actually ahead? What gives?
Wait, what does the timer indicate?
That's a speedrun timer. It breaks the thing down into segments to indicate how fast you're going on basically a quote-unquote scale relative to your fastest times. They can either be PBs or averages. So right now, I am at least on pace.
How does it know?
Because I set the timer up.
Oh, okay.
You see, I made the speedrun timer intelligent by virtue of laughing at my slowness. That's what 2001 Space Odyssey was about. Never underestimated computer sadism or something? Maybe I took away the wrong message.
Is irrationality sadism?
Hard to say right now.
Oh, they evolved. They're throwing stuff at you now.
Yeah, these are technically called orcs.
But they look like
Dogmen.
bears.
I know, they look like
Yeah.
gnolls even though they're orcs. I don't program it.
Yeah.
Lots of red. See, what have you done, Chi? All sorts of problems. I see nothing but green. See, green, gold. Gold is good. Okay. Most of the more advanced runs, you don't get armor for a while, but I get armor at this one spot for the next, what is it, like 4 towns? Specifically, so, it's more consistent. And for a first run out, I like a little bit of consistency. People are here to see Crystalis. I don't want to reset a billion times. So what I'm doing right here is a shop stealing glitch. You move over from a section that's empty, it'll count the value in the section that that had in the previous section. And as you notice, I have a nice collection of Nikes now.
For $0.
Yep.
Because that's fair. Wait, why do you need more than one?
Yeah. I need one for every day of the week.
Oh,
Don't tell me you wear the same shoes every day. Who does that?
I do that.
Okay, where I'm headed to now is a place called Oak. It's one of the more classical-looking areas in Crystalis. It's basically a toxic mist plant forest. It's pretty unique. I actually should be using it as my backdrop, but I'm not. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of a skirting of the rules here now. You remember that section in Star Wars where Yoda was teaching or training Luke how to discipline himself and use the Force?
Oh.
Yeah. You remember
Did
that?
Skip a town?
Well, you remember that section from Star Wars, right?
But which when he was teaching what?
Well, like when he went the swamp planet and was working with Yoda, right?
Right.
Okay, we got one of those sections coming up here right now where I need to go through intensive training to become a better soldier. But, you know, me being the enterprising speedrunner, I'm just going to teleport out in the middle of practice, so...
Leave.
Yeah, I chose the most practical option for training. Leafing.
Apparently your magic power is too low.
Yeah, I'm trying to heal while I'm doing all this, so... That's what happens when you try to heal and you have no mana.
Is this the magic forest?
Yep.
Kind of reminds me of Pokemon music.
Yeah, well, like I said, this is actually predates that. So I have the Sword of Fire. Obviously, it shoots fire. Didn't see that one coming. So I'm gonna tap off at the end. Hopefully I don't take too much damage. I gotta get to approaching level... Yeah, I gotta be approaching level 5, basically. So I will do the sensible thing, which is to kill mushroom people. I learned it from a plumber.
They give you lots of XP?
They give you 8. It's kind of the fact that they have low health and they give high XP, which is something you always want to look for in a speed run. Yeah, the real trick here is you don't want too many sprites on the screen, so you can just chain them back and forth and get them to keep spawning. I'm going to have to kill some of the orcs if they keep tagging me in the lower left, but it shouldn't take too long. The mushrooms will actually go down in one hit after I hit level 4. Part of what makes it so fast. I gotta clear out the orcs. Yeah, I don't have this quite perfected yet, so yeah, like there's a skip right there. But relative to like a casual run, this is still considered pretty fast. It's just not as fast as I really need it to be. Because my pride can't take it. I gotta be better than everyone else. It's just not happening.
I'm trying to kill shrooms and you're throwing axes at me?
I don't know whether I'm concerned more about the shrooms or the axes. I don't know if the axes are real or not. Well, they are, you know, I'm getting attacked by giant blue mushrooms. That was probably the first indication that there might be a problem.
I like it just like, they just respawn.
That's the idea.
You're already level 4.
Yeah. Oh, this grind is faster than a lot of different ways.
Pokemon grinding takes forever.
Yeah.
How do you speed run a Pokemon?
There are people that do it. They say it's really RNG based, though.
Really?
Yeah. I'll probably look into it if I have time, but you know how that goes. So, I've seen Alien. I know what happens here. Still too close. Oh man, I better not actually die here. That would be really sloppy.
Oh my god, what is that thing?
It's called the Queen Insect. Oh god. Yep, I'm not on my game today. I got eaten. Oh man, I gotta go through that grind again. This is what you get for not saving. Yeah, normally I would reset at this point, but like I said, I want to actually get a run in. Oh, mistakes were made. I even had armor on and I sunk on that. That's terrible.
Amateur night.
Oh. You're encouraging. Like I said, I've ran this thing so many times I don't care. I've had things happen worse than that.
Really?
Yeah. You know, if you teleport to the wrong town when you're skipping the training section, you can actually soft lock the game.
Oh no.
You'll get stuck in an infinite loop where the game still thinks you're in the fight, and it won't allow you to move up halfway through the screen. In video game terms, that's what we call a bad thing.
In that case, would you be winning or losing?
Losing.
Oh.
All the losing.
Feels more like an alternative ending.
Yeah.
And so our hero gets stuck in
And
an
so
infinite
our
limbo
hero
land.
softlocked Crystalis, and the world was doomed. Our hero could not traverse halfway across town and was easily defeated by the Dark Empire forces, who would poke him with a stick just out of reach of his mobility. Yeah, that's a bad end. Oh, why'd I have to be so klutzy on the bug? Okay, let's try this again. I'll quick save here. Crystalis is actually, yeah, it's pretty generous on the saving, so I actually shouldn't be complaining that much. Here's to not dying on any more bosses. Wow. Yeah, my precision is just garbage tonight.
Oh, you gotta charge up your laser?
Yep. You know, this is a video game. You shoot lasers out of your swords. All of them. Yeah. The real problem I had on this fight is I just couldn't line it up correctly to hit the bug when I was shooting. Totally my fault. What can you do? It's just the Twitch is not with me today.
A ball of fire, nice.
Yeah, that allows me to do this, which is very useful. Quite a useful little toy.
Wow.
Yep. And I have to make it to level 5 before I continue, which is not too difficult. Now I must grind zombies.
Not mushrooms?
Nope, gotta move on to zombies. This section is not considered fun, but it's very necessary. I have to find a tornado bracelet that allows me to cast tornadoes in the wilderness. After fighting zombies with my flaming sword. I'm sure there's some symbolism to this. I'm just not getting it right now.
Man, these guys just refuse to die.
Zombies. The other thing that's kind of a quirk about this particular game is some mobs are immune to some elements and not others. It's a hard immunity, it's not a soft immunity. So, well, at least I'm precise over here. Alright then. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of caves. A lot of caves with spiders and poisonous stuff. I guess that's normal though. Relatively normal.
Oh, spiders.
Yep. People say their hitboxes are bad, but I just say stab them in the eye. Always worked for me.
Omega Blades here.
Oh, I was wondering if he was going to show up. It's another Crystalis aficionado. See, he'll tell you all about how if your numbers are red, that means you're way ahead. Yeah. Nice of you to show up, Omega Blade. It's great to see you. Yeah, it's actually been a while since I've been streaming. The reason for that is I've been backing up all my videos on YouTube because, well, Twitch is not gracious enough to allow me to save videos indefinitely, so it kind of caused a mild problem for me. By mild, I don't mean mild at all. I mean mild in the context of I've lost the last 3 days correcting the mild problem which Twitch graced me with. Anyway, I'm gonna light zombies on fire now.
Oh, you can jump in this game?
How can you fight blue mushrooms without being able to jump in a video game?
That's true. You don't jump on it though.
I can. I can jump over it.
Ah.
Honestly, I think part of the reason I can't make it up is the person ahead of me, Dragon's Dark. I just think he has more ingrained muscle memory than I do. I still make too many technical mistakes on my performance. Like, I should be able to just go straight through these things, and I can't. I still hesitate, and I shouldn't. I mean, sometimes
maybe it's like, maybe it's like, should I be killing these guys?
No, it's just that my natural tendencies with how I fight, I kind of have a defensive posture, so I always have a very reactive positioning when I'm fighting in most games. I'm not trying to overspeed and overpower them. I'm trying to react and wait for an opening, and it's just kind of a natural tendency that I have to get over. And it's not easy because I do that in almost every game I play. I even do it in Metal Gear Rising. I have to work towards repositing correctly.
Pokemon music. No, it's more like Zelda music.
It's hard to say. This was kind of a... I think a lot of people were hoping Zelda 2 would be like Crystalis, and they got the side-scrolling game, which is good in its own right, but it doesn't really feel like Zelda, and I think that's what upset a lot of people. Don't get me wrong, I like Zelda 2, but mainly because it's, you know, kind of difficult and cryptic, which is probably not a good reason to like a game. But, hey...
Oh, there's so many of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I haven't even showed you the other thing. This is what the tornado looks like.
It's just green.
No, it's an actual tornado.
Oh.
Might take it a second because of stream delay, but it's tornado. For realsies. Yeah, the magic skills in this game are actually all very, very useful. They're practical spells. They're not showy in any sense of the word. I mean, they're showy, but they're practical. Practical is king most of the time. And amazingly, I've actually had a pretty enjoyable Saber South. I haven't actually gotten poisoned. I mean, maybe I should get poisoned just so I don't feel left out.
Just to use the potion?
No, that's like what Dragon's Dark says. If you don't get poisoned, you're not going fast enough, so I can understand that. And no, I don't feel like just getting ceremonially poisoned, because that's just a cop-out. Okay, let's go to... That's not a boot.
Ooh, a magic ring.
Yep. That fully restores your magic power, which is very useful. You can't always find them. Sometimes they sell them in shops, but they're kind of persnippety in this game about that. Okay, we are level 6.
Are the inhabitants of that town little penguins?
Penguins? No, those are dwarves, not penguins.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of hilarious. Alright then. So, the next area we're doing our... Well, I guess technically with the boots it's going to be the second skip, but you are supposed to be level 7 to get past this area. You run into this problem. You are not strong enough to climb yet. Don't tell me what to do, game. I'll do what I want. You ain't the boss, me. So yeah, that's the Saber Norse skip that we just did there.
Oh.
I'm gonna do another safety here just because I'm already behind. I don't care. I want to finish the run. Something that's also kind of unique about this game, when you jump, this game does not actually have a Z-axis. It just assumes you're automatically in flight, and things on the ground can't hit you when you're in flight. So, we get this. I'm able to duel with these soldiers without getting hit. And I still have an antidote rolling, so that means I can take the rock creatures that are over here. And of course, instead of charging into them, I'm still being cautious. It's a really hard habit to break. Okay. I should also be rolling when I'm charging up. That's a new technique that they got going on that I'm not using correctly. So, yeah, pretty slick. I'm gonna be here for about 2 minutes grinding to level 7. Gonna be fighting the first boss, Caleb S, coming up here. So gotta be level 7 to hit him or he won't take damage. Normally a lot of people actually fight him without any armor. I have very scant armor on, so it won't be quite as brutal for me. But I guess if I ever have the contention on getting a little more serious, any person worth his salt will be able to fight him naked. Because I guess that's the only real way to fight any boss anywhere. Naked, that is.
Skin is the best defense.
Not really. Skin is awesome. You bleed so you can escape easier. Wait a second. Bleeding is bad.
You're literally going to be doing the fireball thing for like 2 minutes?
You think this is a joke? You think this is a game? So yeah, these are worth 15 apiece, so... Why am I doing this? It's faster than fighting soldiers. If you look at the spreadsheet, it becomes obvious. But yeah, you do have points like this in the run where it's real kinda... He's gonna grind for 5 minutes. Okay! I know, put in context, it's like, I have to grind for 5 minutes to save the world. How inconvenient. I have shopping to do. Can't I finish this under an hour? One day, maybe. Not today, though. Yeah, ultimately getting sub 1 hour on this game is the holy grail of accomplishments in Crystalis, which no one has gotten yet.
What is?
You want to get sub 1 hour. The current world record is 1 hour and 2 minutes. I'm hoping I'm going to be lucky enough to take it first, but I already have a lot of ground I have to make up, so I just don't know how realistic that is. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try at least until it's gone. I'll probably still try even after it's gone, to be honest, just because I like the game that much. Okay, the grinding is over. Now we hop over the things. Yup, they can't hit me when I'm hopping.
It's like you're not even there.
That's right. That's exactly what's going on.
Like, hey, where'd he go? He's jumping. No. Seriously, where did he go?
No, the designers are like, please, who's gonna fight in rabbit boots? That's just ridiculous. Okie dokie designers, I'm okay with this. Okay, we're right up on the boss. What could possibly go wrong? But yeah, that time loss from earlier is just gonna haunt me the rest of the game, and I'll never make it up.
No.
It's too bad, but it is what it is. But the good news is since it's more exhibition than it is critical, I can be a little more showy on the combat. There we go. It's not bad, I'll take it.
Wait, who's the bad guy in this game again?
It's a conglomerate called the Dragonian Empire, where they're oppressing people for reasons. And they sent
Are you trapped in a video game in this game?
No.
Because that would've been funny.
No, this does actually have a twist at the end, which is kind of interesting for the time, and I will not spoil it since you have not seen it yet.
Okay.
All I'll say is, Road to Hell is paved with good intentions, so. If you had any sense, that kind of spoil it for you already, but oh well. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. Yeah, stab things. You are the chosen one that has been destined to save the world! Ooh, a sword, I get to stab things. All our hopes rest on you. I'm cutting grass for rupees. Yep. Chosen one. Did we get the right guy or did we screw this up? I don't know. This is the second skip. You are supposed to get a special flute here to unstone these people. Being as it's video game logic, I just let them push me back into the exit cave. Alright, be right back. I gotta do something.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, what's up?
That was a real authentic break. It was not just a fake break to inconvenience the stream. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah, I can't kill these things yet. They're Medusas. They do exactly what you would think a Medusa thing would do. They stone you. That was very bad luck. I guess it could have been worse. Yeah, you get an assortment of magic powers in this game. Healing, cure, And paralyzed, which is actually your only attacking magic. They didn't want you to hurt anyone or anything. Other than the swords that, you know, freeze people to death and cast lightning. Apparently they're perfectly fine with those. You hanging on there, Chi, or you falling asleep? I can't quite tell.
No, I'm just watching, you know.
I don't know what time it is over there, and you know.
No, it's like 11:30 right now.
Oh, it's getting late. That explains it.
Yeah, but I'm really like watching the game.
Yeah, no,
I
pretty
like how
much.
you're stabbing the Medusas in the back.
Yeah.
Seems like to avoid being looked at, you know.
Yeah. No, what is it? It's my friend over here is on the East Coast, and I'm on the West Coast. If anyone's wondering what's up with that, that's what's up.
Stab her from behind.
Well, I'm trying to lock them in place here so they don't stone me, is what I'm trying to do.
Okay, that's what's happening.
Because nothing bad will happen if I do it incorrectly. Yes, I'll turn to stone and I will be dead.
Is it game over by that point?
No, they just kind of beat on you when you're turned to stone. It's not so much game over so much as it's terribly humiliating. Although if I stick my sword out, they're not intelligent enough to walk around the sword. They'll just run into it repeatedly. But officer, he just kept running into my sword. Yeah, like, watch this. Oh, that couldn't have been better. That's exactly what I wanted to show you.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna just assume that I completed my Medusa grinding over there. Now I'm going to get the Orb of Water, which allows me to freeze waterways and make bridges. These are also called orcs. They are just green. Or maybe they're called hatchet men. I'm not really sure, to be totally honest with you. I kind of filed it under the things that throw axes category in my brain.
Oh my god, what are those?
They are flying things. They're called Medusa heads.
Oh.
They weren't very creative with the naming on this game. Alright, can you still hear me? Alright.
I saw how you froze that water.
Yep, that's the idea. Good old NES games can't have more than one debuff, so if I get paralyzed, I can just poison myself to knock it off. So what am I after in this cave? Another plant. You know, plants are really valuable in the Crystalis world. They do everything.
You think there's a plant that cures cancer?
Probably. And I bet you it's something simple like dandelions or something silly.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be something in like the Amazons or something.
Oh no, it'll be a common everyday plant that we just conveniently ignored. intelligent design has a sense of humor, you forget.
Oh, because it's intelligent and has a sense of humor.
Humans think they're so smart. I'll show them. Hang tight just 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, that's where this test really comes into play, so let's see if it works as intended. Alright, can you hear me, G?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Boots. Okay, we made it through the Crystalis plant cave without too much incident. All we gotta do is get the lamp and we can move right down the line.
How many more caves are there?
A lot of caves. More. Yep, there's another long cave here filled with spiders and paralyzing spinny goober things. Yeah, what I hate about this is by the time I heat up,
What are those purple urchins?
they're just poisonous creatures. But yeah, like I was saying, by the time you heat up during the run, you won't make any more mistakes. It's always at the start, it seems like, which is frustrating. Yeah, like the bounding fencing I'm doing now very precisely. You just gotta have a warm-up or it doesn't work. No way around it. Oh, it got level 9. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, the run clock's in, like, I get a pretty solid, like, This will probably be 120 with the time I'm going at.
Oh.
So if you do need to drop out for any reason, you're not gonna have to wait that long.
No, I'm not. I want to see the twist.
The twist. Okay, gotta do a little house cleaning over here. I'm actually picking up a little bit of time, but not enough to make a difference. Yeah, something that hasn't been mentioned yet. I noticed you can power up your charge up and keep moving at the same time, but I think you actually cover up more distance if you go diagonally. That's something people haven't quite caught yet. But they will now because I'm on a public stream! All my secrets gone for the price of a song. Oh well. They would have found out anyway, I'm sure. So get ready for another grinding session.
The grinding actually doesn't take that long.
It would take a lot longer if you weren't like familiar as I am. It would be like bad.
You're on the boat?
I'm on a dolphin, man.
Oh.
Well, you're probably seeing me on a boat right now, but I'm going to be on a dolphin very shortly.
Oh my god.
I'm riding a dolphin and you can't stop me. What's going to happen? The police going to pull me over on my dolphin for not having a dolphin riding license? Yeah, I want to see that happen.
Are those, what are those?
Sea creatures.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm going to be grinding something up here in the cave. I want you to describe what animal you think I am killing.
A jellyfish?
Guess it looks like a jellyfish. The game calls that a turtle.
Oh.
Does that look like a turtle?
It looks like a turtle shell.
I don't know any turtle shell that moves around like a jellyfish, to be totally honest with you. We got a bunch of these jellyfish in the cave. What are we gonna call them? Call them turtles. But they look like call them turtles. That's final. I have the final word on this.
I'm sure the dolphin doesn't mind.
Nope. Dolphins like, ooh, snacks for days. Yeah, I think the best part about this, the routing on this is that the game's very watchable because the grinding is extremely mitigated. By the time it starts to reach a sore spot, you're past it. And like the normal process is actually much more grindy, I suppose. Whereas this one, it just looks like, oh, I'm hacking jellyfish to pieces in a cave. So, you've seen me use the rabbit boots and jump. You've seen the fact that swords can't hit me when I'm jumping in the air. Just how far do you think I can stretch that little quirk of physics? Just take a guess.
I don't know.
Well, it's not like it would allow you to do anything ridiculous now, would it? Would it?
I'm sure it would.
It wouldn't, you know, like, casually forget to remove something in the game that would be massively game-breaking, that would remove hours from the gameplay. No such thing would ever make it past a, you know, QA assurance or anything like that. You know, that's what we pay them to do, to catch things like that, so it doesn't happen. In case you can't read between the lines, I'm leading up to something highly dramatic in the next few minutes.
Yeah, but I'm just watching you kill jellyfish until 8,000, man.
I'm absolutely flattered my evisceration of jellyfish is so entertaining for you.
It is.
You know, I learned how to cut my jellyfish up from the Gordon Ramsay School of Culinary Arts, where the only rule is go faster. What's wrong with you? Okay. Oh, that's terrifying. I actually went back to green. What am I doing? That should be just staying... Okay, I caused the octopus to despawn. There's supposed to be an octopus there. Okay.
What are you doing?
You'll see shortly. This is as bad as the bug. Nothing but sloppy.
Kinda looks like a Snorlax. I mean, the surfing in Cinnabar Island.
So, do you know why we were grinding out those blue mushrooms earlier?
What the hell is that? Flying right now?
Maybe. I'm only flying a little bit. Wait, did I get barrier? Yeah, I got barrier. Okay. This might come as a mild shock to you, but that's not intentional. Okay. Since the game just started making sense, I'm going to follow up on that note and go to the Amazonian jungle. So anyway, you played Final Fantasy VII, right?
No, I didn't, but no.
Okay, if there's one thing I learned that people like in Final Fantasy VII, it's they like it when the main hero cross-dresses. So let's get that knocked off the list real quick. So I am giving the plant we got in the cave to this person, well changed into a woman, to gain a plot item for later, basically a key. It's called a Bow of the Moon, though. Plot device. Okay. Look, guards. I'll just change into a guard too. Then they'll let me through. And then I'll mock them because they let me through. Now they're trying to stab me and I just run through the gate. They're really bad guards. They're gonna be like those ones in Saber North that got locked between the two ice walls. Alright. Okay. Let's make full use of all the things that are here. Let's see, how many slots do I have for these? I'm gonna buy way more stuff than I need, of course, and I never actually got critically poisoned, which is amazing. Which would have been infinitely more valuable if I wasn't behind by 4 minutes already. So now I load up my inventory with magic rings and I steal the armor from the shop. That's done. This is the rebel hideout from the Empire, which for whatever reason they decided to make as close as humanly possible to their main fortress. I assume there's a method to their plan here. I haven't really figured out what it is. You know, doing something like that might be dangerous if they were able to, you know...
I'm more interested in the fact that you can teleport. You can teleport.
Yep. I can probably do a lot of different things that you're not aware of.
Is that a slime monster?
It's some type of goo creature, yeah. Here comes what's almost the last grinding spot, thankfully. This guy has been called Ken by Dragon's Dark. Well, actually, it's called Bert by Dragon's Dark. I call him Ken.
Why?
He reminds me of Ken from Street Fighter.
Oh.
Hey, thanks, man. Nice of you to drop in. Yeah, he's just as dangerous as he looks.
You just stabbed him in the head a couple of times.
The gentleman way to murder someone in the head repeatedly.
Until what level?
Yeah, I gotta grind out 2 levels here. It's technically the fastest way to do it, so...
I mean, you just flew over water, so...
Yep. Yeah, I was waiting for your reaction on that because it makes no intuitive sense, and it's like suddenly, oh, he's not walking on water, he's flying over water. Okay.
It's like, what are you doing, man? You're just surfing around.
What are you so freaked out about? I just saw a guy jump in the air and start flying over water after he jumped off his dolphin. What's this about a dolphin? Oh, he was riding it right before that happened. Okay, what was he doing before this? He was attacking some blue mushrooms. Were you attacking some blue mushrooms? No? Are you sure, sir? Yes, I'm sure. I don't believe you. Which is probably the whole reason the Empire never found me, because they'd never believed the things that I'm doing, and they just arrested the people who were saying these things.
Right.
Which probably incidentally caused their system of government to collapse. Because who would do these things? Especially considering, like, rabbit boots are like the first item you get. That apparently was never game tested, ever.
Does that guy even hurt you?
You know what? This is like the first time I've gone through this without getting hit. Lots of practice, trust me. If it looks like it's very difficult for this guy to hit me, I'm just making it look easy. It's actually horrible.
Oh.
No, actually, I think he did knock me to the side once. But no, he'll like beat off like a quarter of your health if he hits you. A lot of trial and error to get to this point, though. And yeah, instead of going a little early, I'm just going to top this off to 13. I'm already behind. I'd like to just focus on the game as opposed to speeding it at this point. Yeah, I think after I complete this, I'm probably going to throw in the Astanics, just for a little more showiness.
And you were flying over water?
Nothing quite that extreme. Okay. Yeah, I'm just logging my time here. Yeah, that's gonna be like a thing for you going forward, huh? You gonna, like, jump off your dolphin and start flying or something? Maybe. You know, some people show up and they're like, why do they watch other people play video games? You're just gonna have, like, someone with their jaw open, like, pointing at this. Okay, that's one reason. Hey, how do you think I was the first time I saw that? I'm like, that's one way to save time. I wonder why I didn't think of doing that. It was obviously right there in front of me, you know.
How did they even discover that trick?
Oh, there we go. I wasn't on this thing. I'm back now. Okay, but like I said, they placed their hideout real close to, the Empire here. Nothing bad can happen, right?
Yeah.
It's not like they're gonna be discovered and systematically eradicated or anything like that. Nothing like that would happen, right?
No.
Oh. Well, I guess they found where they were and they're under attack. Let's see how bad it is. Okay, everyone's dead. I didn't see that coming. Okie dokie. So now we fight Mado. His strategy is to turn into a giant bouncy ball and try to kill me. It's a video game, what do you expect?
He has a sword, but he's not using it.
Yeah. He throws little starlet things at me instead. so we're going to the next, obviously logical next location, which is the underground waterway with giant paralyzing insects to acquire the power ring. Clearly the next choice in our path to save the world.
Oh man, those things are rather...
They're rather stunning. There's gonna be puns, you just have to deal with it. It might be obviously apparent, but the small person woke up. There might be a little bit of grunting. Don't worry, he likes Crystalis too, so no harm done.
What does the power ring do?
It makes it so you hit twice as hard, or more specifically, it adds your current level to your attack, which basically doubles your attack. Basically, everything dies in a few hits when you have this thing. It's absolutely and totally broken. And since this is a speedrun, it's the first thing to go after as soon as possible. Because we want all of our engagements to be as fair and even-handed as possible. No, we want to bring a nuke to a knife fight. That's kind of the objective here.
Wait, are you fighting the government that... Are you fighting the government that hired you in the first place?
No, this isn't Shadowrun, this is Crystalis.
Oh, okay.
Close, good guess though. You may notice that the bosses die slightly faster with this weapon. Only slightly faster.
Wow.
Yep. Yep, put that up there with the flying over water thing they didn't catch. Oh well. Come on, how many people are going to find it in the frozen waterway under the castle anyway? Who's going to look there? I assume the boiling river of blood is supposed to instill terror into anyone who is foolish enough to travel in this castle. Of course, me being a speedrunner, it has absolutely no effect on me whatsoever. Okay, let's do that.
Oh, are those bodies in the water?
At one point, they were probably more like bodies instead of just bones. Okay. Let's see, what am I supposed to do next? I am supposed to farm spiders. Okay, let's do that. I think I want paralyzed for this. And now we have my least favorite section of the game coming up. Not this section. There's a section with elevators. If something breathes on you too heavily, you will fall off this elevator and drop a few stories down into a pit of spikes. You will not die, but you'll be required to go on the elevator again until you get past it. It's kind of terrible. We still haven't devised a consistent way to get past it. Poisoned. Yep, we need anything else slowing me down even more, right? Hey, you still there? Did you fall asleep?
No, I'm still here.
Okay, can't tell. I know it's Steam delay and everything, but yeah. So trying to get to level 14 here won't take too long.
Oh yeah, no problem. It's very calming. At least there's like 2 at a time.
So yeah, I know it's just like we just fought Mato, but we're gonna be fighting him again.
Oh, it's the return boss?
Yeah, these are all technically return bosses. Technically.
Oh.
We're at the elevator section. I hate this section. I still got paralyzed somehow. I have no idea how.
What are those?
They're these weird invisible lich-like creatures. You can only reveal them using Blizzard, and then you have to kill them with a Thunder Sword. It's very inconvenient. I actually didn't fall, which is freaking amazing. So Mato is going faster, which actually kills himself faster, ironically. Hey, I'm not complaining. So, yep, you know the Empire's getting desperate when they bring out their reserve of spooky skeletons to attack you. That's exactly what they've done in this case, by the way.
Oh, those are skeletons?
Yeah, they have a prominent reserve of spooky skeletons.
Yeah.
Just in case I get past all the other robust defenses in the castle.
Maybe they're just trying to scare you.
Yep, probably. Not working. Okay, let's see, there's that.
Although that eye is really creepy.
Yeah. I think it's looking at me. Don't you know it's rude to stare? Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, don't get hit by those. Killed Mato. Oh, you did that. Okay. Whoa, okay. That was really, really bad.
Why? What happened?
You're not supposed to be chasing the boss around the arena like a goofball. I got slimed, and then I just couldn't hit him worth of freaking anything. which is terrible. Well, my PB is coming up. It's gonna come and go right now. So now I got the legitimate flight skill, so I can use it without cheating now.
Okay.
Okay, I am back.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Use teleport responsibly, people.
Yeah, let's see what you did there. Wait, do you have to go to the skeleton place all over again?
Key item that I need. Just mildly out of the way. Yeah, I'm actually making some good mobility on this, it's just I'm behind already. Yeah, I'm probably going to come in over 120 on this, which is really unfortunate, but still much faster than a casual playthrough, so hey, there's that. Okay. Go up. Tap that. Okay. Oh, what's so funny?
Are you flying?
Yeah. It's gonna get ridiculous here in just a second. We're gonna combine the physics of flying with grinding for the last leveling zone. Because everyone knows the recipe for being a world-saving hero is to grind scorpions until you hit level 16. It's in the handbook. It's right there. You ask anybody, it's common knowledge. So, in lieu of flying over water, I'm now flying through a cave with scorpions, killing them with my thunder sword.
Well, at least there's a lot of them.
And if I run out of magic power that allows me to fly, I can always use a magic ring to allow me to fly longer. I'm assuming none of this sounds crazy. I am probably very wrong. But yeah, we're actually really close to the end here.
Do those scorpions do even damage to you? Alright, you're flying.
That's right, I'm cheating.
They're like, what? How do we hit him? He's in the air.
Yeah, these are the scorpions that didn't do their job very well, so they put them in the caves for the speedrunners. It's a form of NPC torture. Okay, we basically just got the last 2 dungeons in the fortress. Then we're par. Shouldn't take too long. So sit tight.
Oh yeah, flying.
So this next boss is
Is
going
that
to
a
be
mummy?
extremely difficult and very delicate to engage.
Oh, okay.
I get the impression you're not impressed with the boss's skill level. Nope.
Why are they so weak? The power ring?
Power ring is broken. It is very, very broken. So alright, you know those bokies I've been collecting throughout the whole game?
Yeah.
Here's the section of the game I use them at. Because obviously you collect bow-shaped keys to deal with lion-shaped statues.
Oh.
Also common knowledge. Yeah, and people say this game is obscure and cryptic. I don't know what they're talking about. Crazy talk, if you ask me. So now I have to beeline through a hall of warlocks and try not to get turned into a slime. Or get hit by crazy butterflies. They have those down there too.
Oh, crazy butterflies.
Yep. Stupid trigger. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Not so bad.
Oh my god.
Okay, as soon as I'm done with this guy, I'll be moving right on to the fortress.
Wait, that wasn't the final boss?
Nope. So clearly, after I defeat the evil Empire Guardian, I obviously go to the giant floating fortress in the sky that shoots lightning at everything. I did mention this game was partially sci-fi, didn't I?
Yeah.
That's the sci-fi part. I get teleported into the air to fight killer robots now.
You're like, what are these things? I've never heard of robots. Wait, why are there robots in this game?
Well, that's where the twist is coming from.
Was he in a Matrix thing all along?
No, it's not quite that clever.
Oh, okay.
Although that would be funny as hell. No, it goes, hey you, and this girl that I skipped because speedrunning. You're one of the scientists that built this tower and the keys to overthrow the Emperor when the world went into chaos. And you're one of the scientists that did it because, you know, I woke up from cryostasis.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the big twist. I'm one of the scientists that brought it into the world. So yeah, surprise! No hard feelings. So yeah, and this guy picks up the swords and it's like, oh man, sorry, not sorry, man. I need a nap.
Well, are you shooting lightning at them right now?
Yes. The only sensible choice is to shoot lightning at robots.
And where does the magic come from after the world ends?
It comes from swords, obviously. So yeah, these text bubbles are exposition, such as along the lines of, why do we build a giant tower of robots that shoot lightning again? I don't know. We just did. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of lightning.
Wait, the end of the world will bring magic? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's probably sending the absolute wrong message to anyone who managed to complete this game. Okay, so we collected the 4 swords. So of course, we have to do the name drop. We have to combine the 4 swords into one sword and get Crystalis, of course. And what do we do after we get Crystalis? Well, we use the same logic we've been using this entire game. We smash the giant diabolical machine we created that's controlling everything with the sword we just made out of the other 4 magical swords. You know, for science. Cut and cut.
Wait, but wouldn't destroying wouldn't destroying the tower get rid of everything?
Well, it's certainly gonna drop from the sky like a rock. We're gonna see that real shortly. Yeah, I actually like this new mic system I got set up. It wasn't too bad, it seems like, and I'm sure the our contemporaries in the chat room probably enjoyed listening to me for a change as opposed to just watching me willy-nilly running around in Crystalis. So that is Crystalis. It's probably a first showing for some of you. It's probably a repeat showing for the rest of you that have generously invested your time with me here. Presence is always appreciated. If anyone's wondering where I've been for the past few days, I've been setting up my YouTube channel, so you can watch all my previous streams over there. Video on demand system that I'm setting up. So.
Who can forget the dolphin?
The dolphin, of course. So I'm going to be setting that up. I think I will actually cut it here just so I can get that done properly tonight. All my records will be on this section. Any past streams will be on this section. They're going to be split in two channels. One's going to be a video on demand channel that just takes everything that I stream and drops it. The other one's going to have guides, world records, and expositions on the different things we do in games. It'll be organized. I just want to give everyone a heads up since everyone's here and they might be curious if that's something that interests them. So be sure to check that out. And again, thanks everyone for stopping by. It's always a blast to have a tiny party in here. So, anyway.
It's a party.
Yeah. And, Chi, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule of your
your
lawyering business over on the East Coast to spend time watching me run Dolphin Simulator 2015. Now with water flying.
Oh, look, it's better graphics for the heroes, and it's the end.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and send everyone off to somewhere else, and I'm going to be taking a break for tonight. Not because I want to stop streaming, but, well, I got to do my due diligence to make it so it's convenient for everyone else. So again, thank you for stopping by, and I had a blast, and I hope you did too. So I'll catch everyone next time. I will probably be here tomorrow. Alright.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Let me go ahead and throw you to someone who needs eyeballs.
That was really fun.
Was it?
This is a nice little game.
Yeah, you're still here. They can still hear you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't shut the stream off yet.
Oh, okay.
But they don't know that yet. Okay. Oh, what would be good? Oh! Background guy is running Lufia too. You guys are going there. Why? Because it's an RPG, that's why. Done. See ya!